This might be the fried rice recipe you've been looking for, so stay tuned if you want to see how it was made. Here are the ingredients you will need for this fried rice recipe. Everything will be listed in the description box below. In a saucepan, add in your vegetable oil. As for me, I'm going to be adding some soya oil, but you can choose to add any vegetable oil of your choice. Once the oil heats up, you can add your eggs. I'm going to be adding 4 eggs. You can add more or less. To that egg, add some salt, just a tiny bit of salt. Add some seasoning powder or seasoning cubes. I'm going to be adding some no aromats. Always make sure you are adding a tiny bit at a time. Now I'm going to be adding some Scotch bonnet peppers, just a little of the Scotch bonnet. You can add any chili pepper of your choice and fry the eggs until they are well fried. Once the eggs are fried completely like so, take them off the pan and set aside. To that same pan again, add some vegetable oil. Once the oil heats up a bit, add some shrimp. You can use chicken breast, but for this recipe I will advise you use shrimp because it tastes so much better with this particular recipe. To that shrimp again, add some of the seasoning powder and add a tiny bit of salt. Then add the remaining Scotch bonnet pepper or chili pepper, whichever one you choose to add, along with some sliced or chopped ginger. Add more oil if you think you need to add more. Add some carrots. Add some long green beans. Add some bean sprouts. Now this is optional. If you are not a fan of bean sprouts, you can choose to skip this step. After that, add some spring onion. Now it's time to add in our spices. I'm going to be adding some curry powder. Add some of the seasoning powder as well. Add some thyme. Now mix everything together until they are well combined and fry for about 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes of stir frying the vegetables, we are going to add in the rice. Now for this recipe, you should use a leftover rice or a day-old rice because it tastes so much better with this fried rice recipe. Or you can choose to boil some rice and leave it to cool down completely before you use it for this fried rice recipe. To that pot, we are going to add some soy sauce and mix everything until the soy sauce marries the rice and the rice marries the soy sauce. Now you can taste for salt and add more if you need to, and continue to stir fry this rice for about 5 more minutes. After that, add some sesame oil. Now the sesame oil is going to give this rice a very nice aromatic nutty flavor. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you have sesame oil in your house, make sure to add it. I'm very sure you will love the outcome. After adding the sesame oil, stir and mix everything to combine really well, and then add back the fried eggs which we took out earlier. And that's it. Look at that color, guys. This rice looks so colorful. It was so flavorful, so tasty, and in fact, this rice was well enjoyed in my house. And I think you guys should give it a try and let me know what you think about it. I'm very sure you will love this particular rice recipe. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. See you guys in my next video.